The NACDS Total Store Expo is revolutionizing the way retailers stock their shelves.
The fact that the trade show floor sold out very, very quickly, and the thousands of people that we have here, and it's only our third Total Store Expo that we combined 3 trade shows into one to create this, so it's been warmly embraced.
The trade show floor at Total Store Expo is the catalyst for collaboration.
We've done a lot of trade shows, and sometimes you book meetings and people just don't show up. With the NACDS, people do show up. They're interested with speaking with you, so you do save time and money. I mean, everybody's here.
Our company is new in retail, so we need to be able to get the word out to, I just spent time with the Pharmacy Times, to other women's health organizations, to all the retailers, Walgreens and CVS, so it's fantastic.
It's expensive to get to Bentonville, so anytime we can meet with a lot of our vendors at one time, that is so helpful, I think, to them and to us.
In only its third year, TSE has grown exponentially, welcoming more than 197,000 stores operated by more than 250 leading retail chains. TSE provides a strong support for retailers and suppliers. This is where great things happen and where new products drive top line and operational efficiencies.
We are a little bit farther behind than the United States, so for us it's even more innovation to see, and maybe a lot of the things that you will see next year, maybe we'll see it in 2-3 years, but from now we're already seeing that and learning about that.
I like to see what's happening not just in my own area, but across the total store. So the Total Store Expo gives me that opportunity.
We've been telling you about the innovative products on the show floor. NACDS TV's Rhonda Craig is in the new product showcase where innovation is taking on a whole new meaning. Rhonda?
Sarah, this is where products are prominently displayed for retailers looking for new merchandise. It's an invaluable increase in exposure for exhibiting companies.
And it's been wonderful because people have seen it and they've come to our booth and said, hey, we saw you in our product showcase, and we're like, oh, that's great. So it was a traffic driver, which was really important for us. So the value of it was wonderful.
Across from the product showcase, more innovation is taking place here at Vision 2026. This is where NACDS is giving you a glimpse into the future. From holographic ads to embedded, transparent LED screens, Vision 2026 is time travel into pharmacy and retail's future. This cutting-edge app allows makeup consumers to try it before they buy it and hear an interactive and tailored rendering of a virtual store.
Well, this humongous exposure here. I mean, all the top 10, 20 advertisers in both pharma, consumer product goods companies are all going to be here and all going to be walking around. So we're new cutting edge technology, and it's a great chance for us to expose the industry to a new technology out there that can reach millennials and all types of consumers out there.
We believe that here is the right people that really can make the decision, and together with them we will bring and spread a new shopping experience.
Sarah, these are just a few of the reasons why chain drugstore professionals pack the floor here at Total Store Expo. Back to you.
Thanks, Rhonda. Attendees aren't only packing the show floor, they're also taking advantage of the incredible business program presented by NACDS. There was a crowd overflow at Sunday's business program, where one of the most distinguished journalists of our time took the stage.
And the industry that you represent really has taken Main Street to a whole new level. You are, in a way, the new Main Street of America.
Tom Brokaw is a fighter in his own right, known to report from war zones on the big screen to battling his own war with cancer in private. Brokaw is determined to make use of his role as a public figure by encouraging chain drugstore professionals to find a common cause outside of their stores to unify the country.
One of the things that the industry can do is look at common community needs and bring together all the groups that it's apolitical. It doesn't have to do with Tea Party, Republicans, Democrats, whatever. It's just a community need. And people have such a high regard for this industry that the industry itself could step forward.
We hear it all the time. Millennials are changing the way we do retail, and chain drugstores are working around the clock to keep up. Rhonda Craig has more.
Sarah, I sat through a jam-packed session that offered insight into the minds of millennials. They represent a fourth of the entire population and $200 billion in annual buying power. During this popular session, a standing room only crowd learned how to engage millennial consumers. Gen Y is more willing to pay a premium for products with sustainability and health attributes. When it comes to health and beauty, natural is in, and millennials pay close attention to ingredients. A few things retailers can do in order to reach millennials is convey simplicity, relatability, and female empowerment in their advertising. Retailers were also encouraged to offer more support to male consumers in store to let them know the products are there. Attendees lined the walls and filled the seats in this session, which offered insight into the future of the pharmaceutical market. The dollar growth in the market is back to double digits, while prescription growth is slacking. Here are some of the top trends to watch out for. First, innovation, including Hep C drugs, new specialty cholesterol drugs, new cancer treatments, and orphan drugs. The first biosimilar launch coming this September, and more regulation and reimbursement issues going forward.
For the chain members, is they need to get access to these specialty drugs. And they may not necessarily lend themselves to the retail environment, but it's important that to get access where they can, because that's where the growth in the marketplace is going to be, and also understand the future dynamics of the market, what's going to affect them in the future.
Sticking with the future of pharmacy, Sarah caught up with a congressman who has a wealth of knowledge and experience in the industry. Sarah?
As the only pharmacist serving in Congress, Congressman Buddy Carter understands the value of an organization like NACDS. The congressman spoke to attendees about the issues facing pharmacies today and what they can do to tackle future challenges.
One of the things that you can do is become involved, and particularly politically. Let's face it, politics plays a part in our profession. You have to get involved. To think that politics has nothing to do with our profession is erroneous. You have to become involved, get to know your congressman, get to know your local and state officials. It's important because they do have a big impact on our profession.
We are finalizing Sunday's events at the Total Store Expo reception sponsored by Teva Pharmaceuticals. Attendees are finalizing the conversations they had on the floor, and those same conversations will continue into Monday as more business gets done. For now, I'm Sarah Solomon, and this is NACDS TV.